the cuckoo, Mikwele Edward, T. Yankuri, Ojaye Gina Gari, Yicho, Ojaye Gina Gari, Yicho. Twala! Omanbapa. Omanbapa no here, Omanbapa no here, Omanbapa no here. Apa. Wow 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 ma wa pa nyepe, wow 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 ma wa pa nyepe, wow 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 ma wa pa nyepe.
Greetings, class.
Greetings, sir.
Okay. Take one and pass it on. The Constitution. It is the next important book after the Bible or Quran. You must make it your lifelong companion from now. Okay? It contains all the information you need to be an informed, law-abiding and free citizen of Ghana. Okay. The sovereignty of Ghana resides in the people of Ghana, in whose name and for whose welfare the powers of government are to be exercised in the manner and within the limits laid down in this Constitution. The Constitution shall be the supreme law of Ghana, and any other law found to be inconsistent with any provision of this Constitution should, to the extent of the inconsistency, be void.
Oh, don't mind them. I mean, I just told them. Oh, I told them, man. I don't give a hit. Have you seen? This is what the government will say. Holy Finimo. Hey, Kwame Brimpong, savior of the world. Now, what is he trying to do? Tell me, is it Mr. Know-it-all or what?
Say it again. He seems to know it better than anyone else. Just know.
Always trying to impress people.
So, what are some of the key lessons and information you have taken from this class? Okay. Okay, Selassie.
Thank you, sir. I have learned that Ghana is governed by the 1992 Constitution, which is the supreme law.
Solid. Now, Yele.
Sir, governments are supposed to work for the people's welfare. The people have power or authority over government.
Good. Very good. So, power ultimately resides in the people.
Sir, I don't understand how the people have power and authority over the government.
Excellent question. Aruna, do you have something to say to that?
Yes, Mr. Brimpong. The people have power because they can vote a government in or out.
Basically. So, depending on who the people vote into power or give their power to, shall the destiny of that nation be decided.
Sir, do the politicians read the Constitution?
I don't know. I'm sure they do.
Action without thought is empty. Thought without action is blind. Those who judge us merely by the heights we have achieved will do well to remember the depths from which we started. Action without thought is empty. Thought without action is blind.
What do Ghanaian youth aspire to be?
Sir.
Yeah?
Politicians, priests, or become a celebrity, drive V8s and build 3 houses in 4 years. Why?
Is that what you think of our politicians?
Yes, sir.
Sir, but it is true. They don't do anything. They just do yeah and collect ex gratia.
Now, that is a sweeping statement. Huh? I mean, it is true that politicians are generally perceived to be ineffective. But it is also dangerous to put all of them in a bracket like that. I mean, there are still some very good ones out there, and they need all the encouragement they can get to stay on course. I mean, it is also true that some need some serious prodding.
But sir, they don't do anything to election year. Then they start doing some cosmetic thing. They think we are foolish.
It is true that leadership is everything. However, it is also true that the people get the leadership they deserve.
So say, are you saying we as fake as our leaders?
Yeah, I'm not saying that. You are saying that. But seriously, in a multi-party democracy, I mean, every citizen is critical, not just the ruling classes. I mean, so do we pay our taxes? Are we responsible to the environment, or we throw things just like that anywhere, especially into our gutters? Or do we practice proper waste disposal? I mean, how do we choose our leaders? Do we vote based on the objective lines of competence, integrity, and patriotism? Or, you know, we just choose our leaders because they are tribes folk? Or perhaps because they are handsome and beautiful?
Omanbapa.
Hello. Yes, Alasan struck again.
I know. I'm working on it.
But I told you to checkmate on him a long time ago.
It's not as easy as you think. He has a lot of supporters in high places.
You have to move quickly before the boys start singing. And that land means a lot to me. I don't want to lose it.
Look, who's asking for speed? If you had taken care of that pesky assemblyman teacher, we wouldn't be here. That Alasan is a highly trained, clever, and very committed professional. I have to tread carefully. Look, give me an hour. Let me see what I can do.
Government gets data about businesses in the country, and without data, they can't plan for you guys.
Oh. Nafa im shaker.
Now I'm very happy. Very good. Now I know that your business will grow bigger and bigger.
Alhamdulillah, inshallah, it will come true, mana. You see the reason why I told you you must stand for NFI? Inshallah, if you stand, you will win, mana. I will give you all my support. Because your heart is in the right place. It is people like you we need out there fighting for us.
Look, we don't have time on our side. Look, we need to put the second game plan, Plan B, in motion. We have barely 24 months before the elections. And we seriously have to groom this guy.
Relax, my friend.
You want me to relax? When I know that every move that he makes in the assembly is a campaign for him? Relax.
Listen, everybody, everyone has a prize. Is he the only one who's played difficult to get? Or hard to get? Is he the only one? Listen, we've put in motion over 3 plots to get him. And Narasindala, I know, one, he will surely fall for one at all costs.
And what are those plots?
We're coming home now. We are going to apply force, coercion, and blackmail.
Government for the Juma was say, oh yeah. Na yenso ye we Juma was say yeah. Na ye brofo beka say ye sanitation problem ni hygiene no ya sam kakra. Na hwesenia ye de pure water sachet ni empty water bottles ni ma gugu bebia no ya na enye. Na sebi ye say ye hwe na yare anye asema ye de be ebe high adwen. Inti mesre se bia container na basket bia na ye di nyame yi egum. Say the recycling companies e wo ho a omoso sa nyame yi omoje de ye omo ejuma. Inti say bia ye behwe senia betumi de a transport ya mo no omoso enye say free omoso omutua. Inti na bibia be fi ho aba no na enso ye di aye
nekaba ko do ka bola wo mi ko de bia che
mo fa na yo o ke baba
container ya sama weekend. Yeah, busy. Container no na edi nyama no be sisi. Omo baso a, bro de be ka so mo nye reliable. Bi wona bola no egugu na bebia che se eno ne hygiene no. Na wada romanti. You know say, you be
so yeah. Now, one good news now what say, more access to loans no. Idea, you know, yeah, fahu. Brother say plans. Na ye name opinion for no. Kan ho asempa na enchi bia access to loans na be easy amamo.
Nura me be me wasa we dey unko ji atua o.
By next week no say documents in here man.
Active measures. That's to disrupt and neutralize the enemy by disinformation, conflict harvesting, and espionage.
Conflict harvesting?
Yes, that's right. To rig things such that you create internal conflict without showing your hand, or make your adversary's strength your weakness.
It's a complete mess, sir. The entity which won the bid has been sidelined and replaced by the entity which did not even qualify for pre-selection. So I'm waiting for Baby to clarify. Maybe it's a mistake.
So you didn't understand what I told you this morning? I've heard through the grapevine that you're being difficult.
I don't quite follow, sir.
So that's the way it's going to be. You're playing smart ass, huh? You've forgotten so soon who put you on the board.
Now you've totally lost me, sir.
Well, you better find your way back quickly, or you'll be lost forever.
Omanbapa muteye jina gari ye chow muteye jina gari ye chow.
Sis.
Okay, what's up?
Miniano.
Nothing much, actually working on my taxes.
Taxes? Good citizen.
I beg. Right now, please. Do it right now.
You know, that's what I like about you. You're always doing the right thing.
Thank you, but it's actually common sense.
Ouch.
It's like robbing Peter to pay Paul when you don't pay your taxes.
How so? You get to keep your money.
No, you shoot yourself in the foot. Bad roads, no water, no hospitals, ill-equipped schools. You know all these must be done with taxes.
Really? But what about all the corruption? I mean, I'm sure we would be like South Korea if we...
Yes, but we will still have to pay our taxes. And who says they still don't pay taxes in South Korea? They actually may be paying more at present to maintain their status quo. KK, pay your taxes, then you can hold others accountable.
Isabella, you're beginning to sound like your husband.
You mean your husband, your best friend?
My sweetheart. Anyway, where is he? Is he in school?
These past weeks have not been easy for him. It's not easy being an honest and upright man.
Tell me something I don't know. That's why, as for me, I believe in live and let's live.
And which one is that one? Bending over. Is it backwards or is forward?
Isabella, I didn't say that.
KK, take care of him. I'll be leaving for GRA office soon.
Hello. Welcome, sir.
Thank you. I'm looking for a special service.
That's why I'm here.
I represent a hotel chain.
I fear hotels.
Yep. We are an emerging brand. You see, we pride ourselves on the use of local or traditional artifacts with excellence, presenting a uniquely Ghanaian style to global standards.
Interesting. Refreshing.
Exactly. We're looking for entities to supply us with all manner of local artifacts, furniture, and the rest.
Super. Let me get my sis.
Sure.
We didn't need good leadership. We didn't need good citizenship and good relationship as well.
Sparkles. You better do my young question. The only way I'm born, you must see. Oh, come on. Sparkles. Sorry about vegetarian. Yep. I'm buried. Oh! All right.
Omanbapa.
The radio interview. It was really interesting today.
Yes, Dad. Everyone was talking about it.
Everyone? Who could you know who could possibly be talking about it?
My friends' parents, when they come to pick them up, they say if you keep it up, you could even become a president one day.
President? Yeah, right.
You don't believe in yourself. I thought you told the children in the park to dream big. It's what you've always been telling us, isn't it?
Yes.
Then why don't you take your own advice?
Madam.
I want to be a teacher, just like you, Dad.
Why?
I want to be able to impact knowledge to other people, to give them the tools to face the challenges in life, to become great people, change agents.
Oh my goodness, how old are you again?
I'm 9.5, heading to 10.
But you sure sound like 70.
I tell you. Madiba, babe, what do you want to be in future? Is there anything you dream of? Anything you aspire to be?
Hey, young man, your mother is talking to you. Now put away that device and respond, respectfully.
I don't know.
Okay, do you want to think about something worthwhile?
Like you'd want to be an artist? Or a poet, perhaps?
I don't know. Figure something out.
Madiba. Kwame, please.
Auntie Kakaile, what do you want to become in future?
What? I'm not old enough for you.
I mean like older.
I don't know. I want to be a lot of things.
Like a slay queen?
What?
No, I said this to her.
Excuse me. Bella!
muti, but a cuckoo, make well a muti, young goody, but a ye gina gari, ye chow, but a ye gina gari, ye chow. We need good citizenship and good relationship as well, so that we citizens can benefit from our own natural resources. One of you, my friend, one of you will make this nation great and strong. Yazaba, ya papa. Omanbapa, ya papa, Omanbapa, ya papa, Omanbapa, ya papa.